C'est une 3G. C'est une 3G,
It says, all the sinners of my people, all the lawbreakers of his people, shall die by the sword. Will die by the sword, and when I say sword too, we're talking about by the way of ICBMs. But that's the most I saw there. You know? Read on. It says, which say, evil shall not overtake the evil. Yes. What coming is evil. It didn't say nothing nice. It never say, you know what I mean? Prosperity coming. It said the evil shall come. Go ahead. Lord prevent us. Lord prevent us. Go ahead.
This is Malachi 3 verse 16. Then they that feared Yahweh spake often one to another, and Yahweh hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh.
That's the scriptures are talking about. Actually talking about the elect here. We don't need to go back.
Can't, because I brought it because for Ezekiel 9 and 4. Right, to precept Ezekiel 9 and 4, go through the Messiah city and mark them. Right? Go ahead.
And they that fear Yahweh spake often one to another.
Yeah, like the elect, go ahead.
And Yahweh hearkened and heard it.
And the both sides, hear them. Go ahead.
And the book of remembrance was written before him.
The book which is the scriptures are talking about. Go ahead.
For them that feared Yahweh and that thought upon his name.
And who did that fear the Most High and they called his name?
Say,
the elect to do that.
can't. I have a precept on that.
Just say only the election praises holy name.
Can't. There's Sorok. Yeah.
This thing is really, it's really about that everybody thing. It's really about the elect.
Can't.
Because it's only the elect will be saved out of this destruction.
That's why he say for the elect sake.
The elect sake. Never say for everybody's sake. That is a plantation doctrine.
Go ahead.
When they teach them, that is one plantation doctrine. They bring forth from the Roman Catholic Church. They want to teach. They teach everything will be nice. And don't worry yourself. What's it? Everything will be nice. That is so. The destruction coming and death.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
These are Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 17, chapter 9. It says he gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever.
He gave them. He never said he gave everybody. He gave them. I'm going to be thinking about somebody that we cry out.
He said he gave them to the glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might slay his works with understanding.
And you know this one that will declare the Most High. Now everybody follow the Most High. But
Verse 10, and the elect shall praise his holy name.
and who?
And the elect shall praise his holy name.
The elect will follow his name.
And the elect of who? This is of course not. And the elect of who? This is 2nd Ezra verse 3, verse 32. It says, and start at 31. I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion? Or is there any other people that know thee beside Israel? Or what generation has so believed thy covenants as Jacob?
Man, it's no other people that know the Most High than Israel.
Can.
And this one saying Israel is not the people that are living in Israel. Israel is scattered to the four corners of the earth. So it's talking about Israel. You want to read back that again?
It says,
So you get the full message?
this is 2nd Ezra 3, 31, 32.
Yeah.
It says, I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion?
Are they of Babylon better than the people of Zion?
Or is there,
Which is the Most High praise, which is Yasha'Allah?
God,
Go ahead.
or is there any other people that know thee beside Israel? Or what generation hath so believed thy covenants as Jacob?
God. Jacob.
God.
It's no other nation that will praise the Most High like how Israel is doing.
Hey, you are the salt of the earth. I mean, who other people the Most High going and choose to show forth the praise? I mean, anything we do, we put style in it. Cricket, football, basketball. You understand?
I have a precept for you. Going back to that sealing again.
Can.
Right? Because, we in the end, right? It's the prophecies unfolding. You know, everything being made manifest. The end is made manifest. Right? So we're doing our work here. This work is not null and void. This work is with purpose, right? There's 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 22. No, I'll start at verse 20. For all the promises of the Most High, in Him are yea, and in Him amen, unto the glory of Yahweh by us. Know He which started us with you in Mashiach, and had anointed us, is in power, the earnest of the Spirit in our hearts. Right? Because we're sealed by what the name, and we're getting sealed by what the doctrine.
Right.
Chapter 2 and verse 16. And those dead will I raise up again from their places. And those that be dead will I raise up again from their places.
Yeah, because Israel was sleeping at once. So that's why the dead is dead. Go ahead.
And bring them out of the graves.
Bring them out of the graves. That goes back to the valley of the bone. Ezekiel 37. Go ahead.
For I have known my name in Israel.
Get revelation. Yes, he knows Yahshua name. He don't know nobody else. You know what I mean? There's the people he raised up to be his. But many people don't want that. All we telling people out here is, yo, you ain't supposed to be living like this. There's a reason why you get like this. For what happened to Jake? Jake get comfortable. The life they're living. This is the great life. Wake up every morning, go to work. Go to work. Weekend, go out, right? Sunday. But what happened to Jake? They feel. Hey, give me that scripture we read. Yeah, David says, you see, servants and horses. Yeah, that's Ecclesiastes 10 and yeah, because we tell ourselves here, this is what going on with Jake, right? We come play stand there, yeah, boy, there's life here, boy. Oh, boy, life sweet, boy. Because you could go and sit down and lie on the promenade and watch girls. This is the life, boy. This is not the life, yo. The next day you have to go back in slavery again. You have to go and work for your so-called oppressor.
That's two precepts on this side.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 or 6.
Yeah, go ahead.
This folly is set with dignity.
Folly is set in this place. Go ahead.
And the rich sit in low places.
Yeah, the rich, which is Yahshua, they're sitting in low places right now. Go ahead.
I have seen servants upon horses.
I've seen what?
Servants upon horses.
Why will he say see servants upon horses? Because these people are never in high places. They're in low place right now. That's why that prayer was from if I right, David that say that. I think it's Solomon or David, he say that.
Awesome, real quick, just a precept that. This is Revelation chapter 2 verse 9.
Yeah.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Because right now we're in poverty right now. He said you know your works and the tribulation that you're going through, go ahead.
And poverty.
And the poverty you're going through, go ahead.
But thou art rich.
But what are you rich with? You're rich with the knowledge and the understanding and the scripture. Go ahead.
It says, I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Blasphemy is a lie. Because they're calling themselves Jews, but what?
And are not.
There's not the real Jews.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
What? There's the chief house at Satan. Because right now they're rolling with the power. Satan give them that power. That's why we just call it the so-called, we know who the devil is. And the word devil means deceiver. So-called white man is the devil and the Bible speaks.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
And right now he has power because he gets power from his father.
What is the objective of the what we about? What is the objective of the black people to do the rest of the week? Well, really and truly what we outside is about is to wake up the people back to the true heritage. Because if I ask you this question, what is the nationality?
nationality.
Yeah, what is the nationality? That's asking a question.
I could say a mix.
Is that what?
I could say a mix.
You could say a mix, but asking you what is the nationality, meaning the identity, and who you really is.
I cannot lost that, you know. I know.
Well, good.
Alright, well, that's good.
That's a good answer. No, good answer.
I was saying, that's a good answer. I gave you that problem because you know what? A good answer. And how we lost that is through slavery. You know what I mean? If you actually watch the show called Roots, it was showing you in a certain part in the show with Kunta Kinte. The slave masters beating him and saying his name is not Kunta Kinte, his name is Toby. And he gets so much election until he started to say, well, his name is Toby. Bam. So your birth paper, what carry a surname, it's actually going back to a slave master. That is real. So that's why I'm asking you where heritage somebody get on Jeremiah 17 verse 4.
Well, I could tell you this before you start. I have a history that my grandfather is a Italian.
Italian?
Nothing of a ship. I'm telling you what this is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Come over a ship. So what I'm just saying is this. We have a trace of that too. So what are we going to do?
Right.
You should identify with one or
Right.
just
No.
discard the other?
That's the purpose of us being out here. Because what? Somebody can Romans too. The brother is telling you that we lost it. Because what we lost? We lost our heritage. We lost our nationality and we lost our heritage. They stole it from us. They beat it, they rape, rob, they murder.
Laws to follow. That is to govern the body, to govern the land, to govern the universe. But you know what? We're not talking about physical again. As I say, we China man's spirit. Read that one more time, and somebody get Jeremiah 17 and verse 4.
Romans 8 and 16 fail.
This is
Yeah, go ahead.
1 John chapter 4 verse 1.
Yeah, come on.
Beloved, believe not every spirit,
Yeah, come on.
but try the spirits,
Yeah, come on.
whether they are of Yahweh,
Whatever be of what?
Yahweh,
Meaning the power, the Most High. Go ahead.
because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Yeah, many fools. Because you know what? At one point in time, they say with Africans. When the word Africa come from a Roman general called Africanus Scipio's conquer Hannibal the Pinnacle was. The people who dwell in that master land, they don't even call themselves Africans. They call themselves by the tribal name, which is what? Canaanite, Cushite, Hamite, Tutsis. But why we had to call ourselves Afro-American? That is the Western term. That is actually what is so-called white man feed with. Christopher Columbus and these fellas introduced that to us. Only from the African tribe no, because they had no, that continent was never named Africa. It was named Canaan, the land of Canaan, the land of Ham. It was never called African. Mandela never called itself African. Believe me and you, trust me. Swam.
Jeremiah chapter 17,
Yeah, come on.
right, and verse 4.
Yeah, come on.
It says, and thou, even thyself,
And thou even what?
thyself
Yeah, come on.
shall discontinue from thine heritage.
From your what?
From thine heritage.
Right, so what we going to share now, we want to share heritage. Because we want to share the law and who the law was given to. Yeah, Romans, right?
Yeah, Romans.
We go share who the law and who the law was given to. Because we people so, it's not a hard thing, you know. But you have to pay for this. You have to pay attention. You know what I mean? Because what we're trying to tell you is that you have to flush out where you learn. And renew your mind. Renew your mind. Because the system teach you hey they dill, captain and fiddle, and cow jump over a moon. And this one I spoon. So ever since some small, the education system is really a food system. That's why they never right now you see they remove in the school curriculum. They remove no the social study, right? It had a book where this Calypso by Sparrow, he had that song he sang, I am a slave from my land. So they don't want to know. They say the best slave is a slave that don't know he's a slave. That's work. That's work. You know what I mean? So you can show you how we come about and how we know who we is to this very day.
Same thing as saying this. Same thing as saying. First Kings 8 and 47.
This is 1 Kings 8, verse 47. Yet if they shall bethink themselves in the land whether they were carried
captives.
Hold on. If they would rethink themselves in the place where we were carrying captives, that's where. That's right here. Go ahead.
And repent
And repent. That word repent means to turn back. Go ahead.
and make supplications
Yes.
unto thee in the land of them that carry them captive.
That's right.
Yeah, because that scripture is a real powerful scripture too. Yeah, you say you think, you know what I mean? That they get back in that state of mind. Who is a God? Because people serve Buddha, they serve Caesar Borgia, you know what I mean? Jesus, aka Jesus. Like that real serious thing. Yeah, Romans say, you know what?
Yeah. Just to touch on that scripture too, because that scripture tells you the deception that we under. That deception stems from what? Numbers 23 with what? Balaam and Balak. Right? Because what he said, you can't, there's no curse or no enchantment against Jake. Who is Jake? Jake is these people in the 12 tribes, right? Unless they make themselves abominable to their God, he won't deal with them. But if they're straightforward, right? You can't touch them. Right, so that's the deception. That's why we honor that.
And we ain't finished now, it's plenty,
That's
but
all.
we have to take time.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I understand where we're going with this. It's looking like it's just more than where your identity is
From where you look like.
But we're going a little further.
Yeah, because you know what?
But the idea is where the objective of when you reach that far, what you're going to do, like we here.
This is what you have to be doing.
If you want to, you see, let me say, if you want to serve the Most High, you kind of walk out and say, well, I know the Most High, I love the Father. Love don't work that way. So that's something you have to do for you to please them.
This is
So you must be keeping the laws, at least trying to them. Because we know you can't keep the laws to the best of your ability in this place here.
That's
Right?
something real quick here.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Yeah.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Conclusion and this whole matter going on here. You what?
Fear God and keep His commandments.
Give me the scripture about fear. How are you supposed to fear the Most High? By keeping His commandments. Bring it out.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's the whole duty that he put man on the earth. Right? So what we're doing now is you have to find out how you transgress. Go ahead.
Is Jeremiah 6:16.
Yeah.
Say, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old paths.
Which is the way? Where is the scripture? And the old paths are talking about the Old Testament. The old paths, the Elias that from before. Find out the old paths. Go ahead.
Right. Where is the good way?
Yeah.
And walk therein.
And walk in it.
This is
This is the first thing we people have to do. That they rethink themselves as a real scripture.
Alright, we're never going to. I'm a little family and then trying to move. So, thanks for this thing, but I might see over again.
Yeah, cool. We have
Just remember for me where I left off.
no problem. You can take a number. If you really want to learn. Alright.
He coming. As always saying.
Turn them there and take some
Monday. Same time Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. Yeah. Come about 7 o'clock. Come about 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Half past 5. All right. What color? What color?
No, well, at the same setting as a couple of other people talking. That was on the crossing, right in Sour by the traffic light.
It have been
Different?
What is make the difference, right?
Alright.
What is make it different is they don't teach according to scriptures. Doctrine different. Their doctrine is not what the scriptures say.
Okay.
So that's what make the difference.
But
for them.
I don't ask you one question, big man. Where you really want it to find?
No, well, you see, the thing is, just like any other individual, I keep seeing me
popping up.
you know, here, there. Yeah. I was in Curep the other day. I work right Champlain. So I was in Curep, I saw
Right, that was us.
that was it. And then I saw see the same thing, which I didn't know was all there. But just curious to, yeah, so just the curiosity of what it is going on.
The eyes will see the right.
In the last days, you'll raise up his men.
Right.
And they will come and teach you what he wants them to teach them.
Can't.
Just not the way that these people are teaching the church, because they're actually not teaching the truth. They're not telling you the danger, they're not warning you.
It's Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17.
Yeah.
It says, Son of man, I have made thee
Now, this is what we try to do. This is what we try to get with blood open because destruction coming, right? Now, this scripture here telling you what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be coming out and warning the people. And it's about a recompense for that. If you're supposed to do it, otherwise if we don't do it, it come like you was telling me earlier, if you see somebody walking and have a hole and warn him, that when he fall down in that hole, it come like you push him down. Right? Read that scripture.
Say, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
A watchman is somebody who is
like somebody
you're watching.
Okay.
You know, go ahead.
Yeah. He said, therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
Give them a warning from me. Now, the scripture, when the scripture says from me, the Most High Spirit really is the scripture. Okay. So when the scripture speaks, it's really the Most High speaking. I want to share something, right? Why we out here and what we doing? Because we people, right now we people walking wrong on the Lord.
And just like what you're saying, you're saying, the man outside,
yeah, I saw one.
I
was just curious as to what.
Yes, this is what happening right now. So we know we the last days. Because watch me, back in the ancient days, it's the same thing we're doing here, the same thing men used to do. Most of them wake up men's mind and let them know who they is. And the same thing they used to do. That's why people didn't like it.
Because before the Mosai cast his judgment, even on Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I mean? What you do? He send prophets to give them warning. You know what I mean? Before he could cast his judgment. Well, it come like this. If you have a child, right? And you don't give him warning and tell him, hey, if you go across the road there and you like with bad company, you'll get it. Right. And then give him warning, but you go across the road and you come and you start a beating. You'll be wrong. Because really actually you didn't give him warning.
But I'm not going to shop with this here.
No, I said people popping up and I just say that my observation is that when I go here or there,
I see like it's something new there.
Well, you can say that, yeah.
Right, it's Isaiah chapter 30 verse 20. It says, and lo, the Lord give you the bread of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers remove a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Which is what we're seeing right now.
If they're talking about this building, that's why it come out in
So let me ask this question now. When I ask about the one in sound, when you're saying that their doctrines are different, what mean? I'm just curious.
No, I'm going to answer your question.
Doctrine?
No, yeah, doctrine. I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer through the scriptures, and I'll start with. I'll do it with scriptures. This is Isaiah 8:20, and anybody could expound.
Yeah, go ahead.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word,
right? If not according to what they say,
to this word,
well,
it is because there is no light in them.
There's no truth in them.
Somebody can get John, probably about 1 and 2. I think it's 2 go down. Where it's here.
Like it's like a fiction, like a story, but you put fiction in it to make it look real.
To sell it.
Sell it, right?
Okay.
To sell it. Go ahead.
These are Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 9. He said, moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge, yea, he gave good heed and sought out and set in order.
Right.
Many proverbs, the preacher sought to find out acceptable words, that which was written was upright, even words of truth.
So what we bring truth. What we preach here, once we preach it, is 100% truth. Because we come in the name of Yahweh, and we can prove to you that that's the name of the Father. We can prove to you that what these people here on the side, right? They spoke that one same language. You call it Hebrew, right? Lashawan Kodash. Lashawan Kodash, Paleo Hebrew, the old tongue, the old language, right? We can give you facts and we can show you the history, right?
So like when the people came here on slave ships, they were saying Kumbaya. Where's Kumbaya? Kumbaya is Hebrew. It mean come by here, Lord. And that's what
Alright. Yeah, that's scripture.
I was finishing here too. Yeah, you was explaining.
I had 2 quick precepts here for bro. This is Psalms 119 142, thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Right, and thy law is the truth. So when we speak
and what's the law? The law is
The word itself.
The word itself. Right, that is the spirit. Now finish off here, come on.
That's all. He didn't finish it. Yeah, one more.
This is Jeremiah 3:15, and I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Well, pastors, they're talking about the pastors in the church.
Okay.
Because we're not speaking according to what. You know, really, scripture, they don't come out at this because there's no light. So
but what does it describe when it said pastors?
Pastors means teach. A pastor is a teacher.
Pastor is a teacher.
Oh, right. Well, okay. Pastor, right. Teaching the word, but not the image of understanding.
Yeah, read up again. Let me get some understanding.
Yeah, right. This is Ezekiel 44:23.
Yeah.
And they shall teach my people the difference between the holy and profane, and cause them to discern between the unclean and the clean. I'm looking for this, I'm just open on it. And Jeremiah 3, verse 15, it says, and I will give, I'll start at 14. Turn no backsliding children, said Yahweh, for I am married unto you, and will take you one of a city and two of a family, and will bring you to Zion.
Say take one from a city and two from a family. That's how you know the true men of the Lord. If you're taking a whole family, he's actually separated. That's right. Because when you learn the truth, what is happening with the truth? When you know the truth, what is happening with the truth?
It's bring division.
Well, yeah, because each would not have the same opinion.
But it's
people
not
about in this world, people that run on opinion, they don't have facts.
And emotion.
And emotion.
Right.
Well, we
so when you bring truth for people that don't like the truth, yo, you ain't supposed to be wearing pants. You ain't supposed to be over your man.
You're supposed to keep your beard.
You're supposed to keep your beard.
You're not supposed to mark your beard. No, mark your head.
It will offend you. When you come to the truth, what you have to do is put all your feelings aside to come to the truth.
Well, I know. Growing up, they say feelings have a tend to lead you.
Yeah.
Right. It always tend to lead you, but you don't really get the answer that you're looking for.
We people. The mind weak, the very what you call it, fickle,
changeable. That's easily changeable.
The slightest thing I tell them, they get offended. Okay. This is why the scripture say that.
Asking something.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is thing when I run Facebook right now.
Partner, to be honest with you,
well, I
I'm not on Facebook.
But a man, let me say the fella about late 20s.
Okay.
And he was with a girl, let me say the girl was like 16, 17. And everybody making up uproar, a pedophile. But the case says nasty, disgusting. You know the works. What the word pedophile? Going after little children. What is the differentiation between a child and an adult?
A woman and a girl.
It's not how a woman and a girl. What is the differentiation? In the system now, they say you gotta be 18 for you to have sexual intercourse. So, 17, one day away from 18 years and one day after 18 years. What is the difference? 2 days?
Well, 2 days, but
so 2 days.
2 days it doesn't change. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't change how the system is. It tells you that you're not 18 today, but you're not.
But according to the scriptures, when you used to get married as young as 12 years, you just have to say woman.
Yeah.
And a lot of we grandparents used to they bring stories and tell about that. They say I married early in that time. But all of a sudden now with this philosophy here that they bring, it's a problem. You know what I mean?
But let's say real quick. And
when a woman, when a girl sees she periods, that means she can bring forth.
Right. Yeah.
Just like a fruit tree. When a fruit tree needs to bring forth fruit. And the scripture on top of the flower of her age. Can bring forth children. That is what it makes you a woman. She a woman people come about the Muslim woman because you're married. A child can make a child. A child can make. People find that girls too young to have sex. That they're trying to come be breeding rate. Because the same people who gain it to have sex with that girl 12 years old is the same person who's gonna give them for the bank.
Okay.
Syrians does do that.
The international bankers, they just do that.
That's just one way just to like control our coming to Georgia Gaston. In Georgia, the Georgia Gaston now is coming to make among themselves. The Freemasons, the ones who ruling among themselves now. to the world under a certain population. Social control, right? It's a things like this, it's semantics and which is HIV.
I know, as they say that now, I know commenter they say, I would say they because you know is that they say like things like they talk about the what was the thing the other Zika, chikungunya.
All these things are for us not to have sex to actually multiply faster.
Well, I would say man-made because it wasn't hearing about them in the early days of a sudden. I think they keep saying come from Africa.
So that is how the system could program here to do whatever they say. A law. I mean, it's about tax law now. Yeah, go ahead.
Right, this is John verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
And shall do what?
Wear out the saints of the Most High.
Yeah, we don't the Most High because when we're in here, you know what I mean? We hear every day. And I might see down in face physics. We spread making intercession with the Most High. How we living in here right now, the air itself, it's not even good drinking and have fluoride in it. Because we know who in control of the world. That is 24 and verse 9. 924 can. Job 9 and 24. I mean,
there's Deuteronomy 58. If judges of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious fearful name, Yahweh, thy power. Yahweh will make thy plagues wonderful.
He said make our plagues wonderful. And that was going back to one of the curses. Actually leave our power, meaning the Most High, to serve other gods, like Caesar Borgia, which is so-called the Jesus. You know what I mean?
Which is you see this man here?
So-called white man here.
Yeah, that man here?
That's
what they took to make that image of Jesus Christ.
28.
I appreciate what they say.
What you saying about that Jesus Day?
Well, that what we just said.
But time on question. Well, it will be here tomorrow.
We've been queued up Saturday.
28th. Saturday.
Yeah.
I really want to go. I really want to go in there. I really want to go in there. Saturdays, I really want to go in there, but time against me. So that's why I tell you, when I was in Korea the other day, I saw it then when I was same teachings in Sawa. Oh, take a number. Pass up.
Right. Yeah, something to say?
Yeah, just give me the, sorry, give me the number now.
The Bible show you that Almighty is like bronze.
This is Deuteronomy 4, verse 28. Ye shall serve gods.
Shall serve what?
Gods.
Shall serve what?
Gods.
Come on.
The work of men's hands.
Yeah, come on.
Wood and stone.
Wood and what?
Wood and stone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which neither see nor hear eat.
Yeah, because some of them had the same picture in the house. You know what I mean? With speak. And the same Bible, that is why it has so much religious groups.
Information.
Yes.
So, it can be used as a good or evil.
But everybody just sit down in front of it and go in a trance.
Worshiping something, right? Worshiping something other than the Most High is class of idolatry. Anything in life, right? And a man could idolize God and buy a car. As long as you love something more than the Most High.
If I could say this,
No, than your fellow man.
if I could say this, anything along the Most High. A man who worship in the belly too. Your belly is your God. They talk about making your belly your God. You understand? But
You can't really condemn the TV too, I mean, it's about balance. You can tell TV is useful also, radio is useful also.
It was created for the purpose of that. Was
We
news,
have
trance.
to know that. We have to know what is real of the TV and what is not real.
That's
where I get spiritual discernment.
So why they show my bedrooms and them? You can't love a television, you can't love a phone, a piece of plastic and some screws.
I know who's the main man at that device, because the scripture says we are not ignorant of his devices. That is the so-called white man. You know what I mean?
Distraction.
He used that he actually uses
Distraction.
his media and these things
Propaganda.
to create wars.
Propaganda too.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Say like, for example, when something is bad, like for example, a man cannot
This was showing you where you can't love no plastic and no screws.
anything you get your love, what it means is hard. It's classified as true. By the scripture says, any man that loves the son become more than me. You must love yourself more than you must.
I see plenty men loving the car more than the wife and the children.
You know why I love yourself? Your birthday.
Who used to do that in the Bible, used to celebrate the birthday, was Jesus. And the people, like Job's sons, who actually did celebrate the birthday, they was killed out. Right? Mosai don't deal with celebrating things like Mother's Day and Father's Day and that kind of thing. These days that the system gave you to celebrate people. You know the system will teach you nothing different. So the system teaching you that you should celebrate this and that day. Obviously trying to throw in our bubble today.
Most people are.
We got something called holy days in the scriptures, right? Things like Purim, things like stubborn leavened bread. You have days that the Most High give us to celebrate. He didn't give us Father's Day and Mother's Day and birthday. He didn't give us
Easter Bunny.
Right. He didn't give us none of that.
There is things that men made up to glorify themselves in this world. And really, when you really go back into the history of it, is that it really come from ancient Babylon. It comes from ancient Rome, ancient Babylon. For instance, carnival. People that say carnival is meeting, right? Meeting. You know carnival, that's a new thing. Carnival was celebrated in ancient Rome. People would dance on the street naked and jumping up and having sex and you know that. It's really a ritual. Now, ignorantly, people, they're doing these things and don't know it's a ritual they're doing. But if you tell them that they will say, but we do no rituals, they're doing it for their own purpose. But really, ignorantly, it's a ritual.
But you don't see it outright, woman whining on woman.
Yeah, well,
man whining on man.
It's a new thing, it's nothing new.
No, it's nothing new.
You know what I mean?
But it's more prevalent again.
It's coming again.
It's coming again.
It's like a cycle.
It's here already.
Well, we understand what I'm saying, but yeah. If you understand what I'm saying, everything is on a cycle. So everything that was back in the ancient days is coming again.
It never went away.
Matter of fact, it's Mark. This is Mark chapter 7, verse 7. It says, howbeit in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Birthdays, all these celebrations, these commandments of men. Read it again,
Mark 7, verse 7. Howbeit in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
There's wordless things they're doing. Celebrating Christmas, Easter. Actually, every day that we have in this day, that they celebrate, is worthless.
Every so-called holiday on the calendar is not a high holiday.
Not a high holiday.
It's a distraction.
Yeah. Word from holiday is two different things, right? Now, holiday, when you go back to the word holy, just go back to demon. It means demon day. Holy go back to the
now they declare the sin, which is the transgression of the law. Because the law tells you if you dress like a man, you're to be put to death. If you lie with a man, you're to be put to death. So they declare the sin as solemn, and they hide it not. They hide it now. Don't hide it because now you will have a big shame.
Yeah, I can remember back in the 60s, Mr. John is and Mr. John on the low, right until Mr. John meet his society friends and them, and he intermingle with them. But now, open season now.
Because why? This is their rulership.
Right?
This is their heavy destiny rulership.
So sometimes when we see Big Johnny shooting down people all over the place, he climbing the hill in Westmoreland update and taking him man when the night reach. You get tired. Killing people in the daylight
But in the night.
Yeah, but I was dealing with that topic for Ezekiel chapter 15. I want to come a little bit Ezekiel chapter 15. But this might be out here. Out here can really warn the people, bring them back to the true heritage.
Need something.
But
yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
This is Isaiah 58
How much
and 1.
people want to come back to the true heritage?
No, but this why,
How much?
You'll get to that because everybody not going to wake up.
Can't.
Like the Matrix is. You ever see the Matrix?
Yes.
And what
It's either you're in or you're out.
He said, you can't wake up everybody. Don't try to wake them up because they will fight against the system that
As a fact, I have a precept since it's right? Because there are so much of them who want to wake up. A lot of them don't want to wake up. It says Micah 3 and 1. And I said, here I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment, to hate the good and love the evil?
It's supposed to know good between good and evil. Right now, we people thinking evil is good. And they're watching at good and evil and they're looking at the evil.
Good is bad and bad is good.
Every scripture says also, somebody give me that.
Who pluck off their skin from off them flesh and their flesh from off their bones.
The identity, they pluck it off. They don't know themselves. That's what it actually means on that scripture. You might want to know how we know that. You might say, that we go into interpretation, but if you go in the next scripture and show you that we're talking about. You know what, read it.
You can say when the flesh and the things come upon them.
When the flesh come back upon their bones. That's why the physical saying, if they talk about the body and the bones, dry bones. Say, can these bones live? It's a prophesy on these bones. But when the flesh that come upon the bones now, that's talking about your identity. See that? But read it.
Before let's real quick. That's why when they die in the world, they'll be committing adultery and doing all kind of thing and they'll feel. We get the version them say he was a good one. You understand? He was living a wicked life.
There's always do that. There's proclaiming and like it was the best thing in the world.
They take it evil for good.
It was a good thing to send it back to the spirit world because it was wicked.
Because guess
what?
what?
We eyes here, we people have to come with people. When somebody dies, they just look at them and that man is a good one by.
If I could say this,
the most high he was good.
If I could say this, some brethren who cry over a brethren, boy, I'm a red dog, you're a red blood, I used to get free weed smoke, boy. But the most I take him out because why? That weed smoke.
You're poisoning with people too.
I don't want they know he was with the neighbor wife.
Yeah.
They know he was with the Aboriginal girl. They know all this thing, you know. He's a good one.
Yeah, boy,
they take a good one, boy. He was a good one.
These people left the road there where the police coming in the head. They coming in the head. Oh boy, but he's a good boy. What shall I do? What do the man? But really, actually, he was wicked. He was wicked to the Most High. Most High better tell him about the spirit. Read this one.
Isaiah 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good,
yeah,
and good evil.
It's a destruction. Destruction unto them. What they do?
Woe unto them that call evil good.
Yeah, because they're walking over the thing celebrating the birthday is a good thing. When Messiah never do that. The Messiah never keep no Mother's Day. A matter of fact, he put his mother in place. He put a woman in she place to try to put his mother up on her place. Then Matthew, yeah, yeah, because these people are looking at wickedness as, yeah, that is not something good.
Just be upset. Why?
They don't really hear
Pampa.
They don't really hear fathers. Fathers don't go flat. But women now they have that power and the father can open his mouth now.
I'm a precept
So
for that.
what she creating there? She creating a monster because you're not correcting the child.
I was wrong at that precept for
The child's supposed to go through that hardness that you went through. That is why you do that way. No. And the children going off. Your parents make you go through hard time, suffering every day. The
next question will be upset. Over the centuries, Abraham, Jacob, David, Isaac, right?
Yeah, go ahead, understand that.
Isaac, Saul, Peter, and all these other brothers. As far as I observe, they were mass murderers, they were killers.
Oh, but
And yet still, the scriptures come and tell you, the Ten Commandments come and tell you, thou shalt not kill.
No,
and yet,
no, that's all. Really, actually, thou shalt not murder.
these brothers used to be murdering people.
No, really murder. You don't understand.
Once you take a life, you commit murder.
No. Because the scriptures say, right, in the law, if a man lie down with the next man, what is to do?
Take a life. But you become a killer too.
No, wait, just now.
Killers in two different senses.
No. If there's a judge and you execute judgment, what you have to do? If a man lie down with the next man, what you have to do?
Slaughter.
So hold on.
So he becomes a slaughterer to a killer too.
I you know what murder? Let me differentiate murder from a killing and murder.
So you're saying a righteous kill then?
Yes. That's a righteous kill.
So if I will say
You're
this,
still a killer.
the Hebrew, no. The Hebrew word, the Hebrew commandment said, "Dala a saratazak," means thou shalt not murder. When you look up the word murder, it means an unlawful killing. When you say, if a man shall lie with an next man, thou shalt put him to death. Kill, that is a righteous killing. Alright. If a dog come and bite up your little 5-year-old son and kill his son, what are you supposed to do with that dog?
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but according to the law,
put him in a cage and feed him the same way.
According to the law, if you break the law.
And forgive him.
What? Forgive the dog?
And forgive him. Because why destroy the existence? Because you're not that.
That's what, that's Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Ecclesiastes 8 verse 11. Say, because sentence against an evil work.
Sentence against an what?
Evil work.
Against a what?
Evil work is not executed speedily.
Because it's not executed now, speedily. Go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the son of man.
The son of who?
Man.
Because if it had a sentence against a man who killed a next man for no reason, I had a sentence against that one time. Boom! They bring in hanging. And every murder I get hanged. The crime people go down because men don't get hanged. Real talk. Right? But you say, because the sentence against an evil work wasn't executed speedily, go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men.
The heart of what?
The sons of men.
Yeah, because an evil work is a man sleep with the next man. So right now, we can go on and be all about saying a man sleep with the next man. So that's an evil thing. Because nature is against nature. So when he says sentence against an evil work executed speedily, go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men
is
fully set in them to do evil.
It's fully set in them to do evil. So they go, a man can just walk there normal. Hey,
because they're not
you can't tell me that.
Because,
right, that's why I
So why we don't gather, right, and form a consortium and start a slaughter too?
Let me show you why. Right, we go show you why. We go show you why. We show you why.
We start a slaughter too because we know it with the existence.
Right now you're in their kingdom where they will hold. So what you have to do? Be wise as a serpent as well?
Harmless as a dove. Job 9, 24. 9 and 24. Let's see who in control this place. Because if righteousness was the place will not be in a disaster right now. Where a man could see a wife and say, take them all my thing and eat up our food. That man, big man thing. That is real. That is talk. What man? Job 9 and 24.
Job 9, verse 24.
Go ahead.
To the hand of the wicked.
The earth is what?
Given unto the hand of the wicked.
Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who he is.
And who he is, because the law they passed in 54 states. They passed it okay to a homosexual who sins. It actually went to the homosexual and say, hey, I don't know about a man thing. Crime. Discrimination. I married a dog. So that right in the sight of the Most High?
Just when you say mate, say.
When we start this slaughter.
No. This is Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8.
Yeah, come on.
Zephaniah 3, therefore, wait ye upon me,
Wait ye upon who?
saith Jehovah,
Yeah, the Most High.
on the day that I rise up to the prayer, from my determination, rather the nations, nations,
because the other nations who really start up. Bolaman thing, we feel start up Bolaman thing.
We slaughter them.
But he said wait patiently on the Most High.
I know what you want to do.
To make the mark.
You higher than the Most High.
Going again.
If I can say something real quick,
We're
right?
seeing wrong.
That group slaughter, you wanna kill your own son. You might not daughter.
Hey, might have to kill a wife.
You understand?
Might have to kill a wife.
Homosexuals
No,
about
but-
just
It's only wicked you got to kill.
So none of you brothers and believe you all get the power.
Nah, because you know what? Let me tell you something. We know how we are the power. Because we can't stand up to a nuclear bomb. We can't stand up to a nuclear bomb. No, real talk. They have nuclear weapons. We can't stand up to that. It has something greater than that to come.
God. This is Psalms 91, verse 1.
Nuclear bomb real powerful, eh? But it has something greater than
Let me show
nuclear
you
bomb to
something. I
come.
got Jeremiah 7.
Greater than nuclear.
60 and 60.
Come, Sean, bring it.
It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will serve Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress.
Come on.
My power in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side.
Over 1,000 men
That is
falling
why
on
we
one
can
side.
make the difference and let the 1,000 fall.
I go ahead.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain,
From every mountain, go ahead.
and from every hill,
And from every hill, they can't hide, go ahead.
and out of the holes of the rocks.
Because we know, you know what they're doing? They have underground bunkers because they want to escape this. MICBM. We know the plan. They're going to build it. The so-called white man.
They ain't going down there again, it's out there going.
Yeah, the so-called elites right now.
It's up there going. Up.
Yeah, of course, continue. I think
17.
yeah,
For my eyes are upon all their ways.
yeah.
They are not hid from my face,
They're hiding nowhere.
neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes.
Yeah, up in the air. Because they have space stations too.
Chinese up there they're going. They ain't going down again.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 2 going down. It says, though they dig into hell,
Though they dig into hell. Hell is a Greek word called Sheol. It's a Hebrew word, Sheol. They're talking about Sheol, the building ground. Because they will build it underground bunkers. Now, that's the next topic, but go ahead.
then shall mine hand take them.
The hand is the men of the Lord.
The hunters.
The hunters, that is his hand. Because he is coming to kill people on his own. He will have 144,000 men. It's his battle axe.
Though they climb,
Watch me, you ever see, you're watching these movies? Where people get them movies from? The Bible they get from.
Passage.
Superman,
Passage.
X-Men. They know about the Bible. The so-called white man know about the Bible. That's why he putting these things in the Bible. All these superheroes, that's why they call spiritual powers. He know what's going on happen. That is why he oppressing you. He don't want you to know who you is. Go ahead.
it says, though they climb up to heaven,
Because they had a space station. They're hiding up there. They're going to go hide from the Mary Lord. We're going to seek them out and find them. Go ahead.
thence will I bring them down.
You, and how you bring them down? With the Mary Lord got special powers. This thing they watch on TV is real. But they just a subliminal message that they're sending out there.
So you brothers now don't
This
want
is,
to be part of that
Isaiah
divine
47.
power?
And
Yeah, but this is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing here.
And hunters,
But this is what we-
modern days
this is
hunters.
Isaiah 47 verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Read
claim that 60 and 60 again. You understand what
Modern day hunters.
you ain't supposed to ask that. We know
Last
the
piece there. Let me the very last piece you meet him as our.
What?
This Isaiah 47, verse 3. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
The first time he came as a man. We say this time when I come on, I meet as a man.
I know what?
You come meet as a force.
This man, this body fragile.
Can.
You know what I mean? A mosquito bite and you get dead. A mosquito can bite you and you get dead. So just imagine when you come and meet you with again.
Power this time. That's why the movies, they always showing UFOs over America and America getting destroyed. They're showing the destruction of the place. But you ain't go get, you know why? Don't know the script yet.
You feel it's the UFO now, it's missiles, right?
All that too. All that. Like what right now?
And destruction.
Like right, you see what they're building up right now? Russia building up with America right now. It's like 2 boxes before the box. There's a buffer. Right now the guffing up going on. The hyping up. Right now, you can say what she started already. You know? Why you don't know a war? Why you don't know a war? You know why you don't know a war? When you walk over, when they drop the bomb,
Yeah. 22. See, and I will overthrow the throne, and I will destroy the strength of the kingdom of the heathen.
Of the heathen, and the other nation. Go ahead.
Throne the chariot and those that ride in them.
So that means what? Tankers. Talking about tankers, all the military might. He would overthrow that. How military might this year?
Some this way.
This is the way.
The chariots now.
This is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians.
Up in a chariot and
right now you're kind of close there.
You're close there.
And start at 39. Not the same flesh, but there's one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, and another of birds.
Like the flesh that you can't start at them. Like the flesh they are right now. Go ahead.
I'll jump to 44. It is a spiritual body. It is raised a spiritual body. There is a natural body and there is a spirit.
One that transcend. No transcend means?
Yes.
That's where I get these things. They get something.
Spiritual body. Body when I get that, you need chariot. I won't get that.
Yeah, can't get that.
You can't go from midi para in this.
So how we know? How do we know that that same we're talking about not existing on our planet today?
You know why? You know why? Because if it had it, we'd have been seen Superman.
It would have never talked about it if it didn't have it. It would have never been the word.
Because you can't stop that body.
That spiritual body I'm talking about. What is in the word?
Just so I have
it's in existence. Existence already.
You feel if that was in existence, no. Why would we speak about it? Why we even talk about it?
Why we out here?
Because we are done.
You will not be out here talking.
We not be talking.
We will be licking off men.
Well, do we lick off men head?
Stop yourself on this side.
That's a weird.
Listen to this precept.
Why could act now?
That's on. Stop precept on this side. Stop precept on this side.
These are Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19.
That's all.
Shall they fear the name's glory from the rising of the sun? When the enemy shall come in like it, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against.
Shall what?
Lift up.
Yeah, a different kind of standard, a different status, a different. It's not a man, it's not a regular thing. It's not a regular. When you thinking about how they have tankers now and they have nuclear weapons, way more vast, advanced, way more. I'm not saying a man in this system here to kill your wife just so. I'm not saying a man in this system here go just kill your wife just so because you will get locked up for that, big man
that
thing.
was the good thing about
But
that
that's
man.
saying, if a man, right man, see his wife, you will get a fire. You will get a fire to kill a man because there is an unrighteous thing. Just like homosexuality. There is an unrighteous thing inside the Most High. Because Sodom and Gomorrah was what? It was burned down because of that. Why the Most High burned down that place? Why didn't he say, well, let them live now? No, because it was an unrighteous thing. You don't understand why it's righteous judgment and unrighteous judgment.
So, you say it was burned down, right? Oh. We sure it was not a volcano erupt and rain brimstone and
I still going down.
No, I just asking a question, not a documentary.
I see that
The thing is, you see that?
Raz.
You see Pompeii.
It's still going down.
The thing with Sodom and Gomorrah is that place right now is total sulfur. Volcano don't leave sulfur. They leave ash.
Can. So that next thing, that you know history.
Different type of heat.
So that you know history.
Is that the first city the most ID? And the most
something different.
Yeah, but all your time there right now you breach Romans 15 and 20.
That's something for your shop. I was saying there's John chapter 5 and 30.
I have an uncle, he kill the wife, big man thing. I have an uncle, when he see thing in jail now, so when he see the scene, he said, nah. The man ended up getting away. So he swings something behind the man get a thing on his back. When he done, see he done gone, watch it, and they started to do it. And sit up, and they got to do something.
So in other words though, that's all.
Because
just
the feeling they will have their wife, that's the first thing.
In other words, your uncle genes in you, so you could perform that act.
Good thing, right? Go ahead.
Alright.
Go ahead.
You know your uncle genes in DNA.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You don't plant pepper again.
It's still going back there. That is a wicked day. We know that. We know it's a wicked day against brothers. You know it's a wicked day against brothers' existence right now. You know that. I don't know about Mother's Day because I wasn't fortunate like all you to buy Mother's Day gift.
That's how matter the scriptures that we try to keep it spiritual to not spiritual. You know? We just went out there, in our world, kind of.
And you saying what is right from wrong right
exactly,
now?
that's what we had to tell you.
So what your class yourself not as a sin?
Right, because that was saying that he's saying to judge the world. The Bible not going on telegram and ring like a phone and say, hey, you're going wrong. You're going to tackle a man's wife. You understand? He's not going to ring in the pocket like a and get a telegram. Wow.
Isaiah 58, verse 1.
Yeah, come on.
Cry aloud.
You say what?
Cry aloud.
Yeah, cry aloud, come on.
Spare not. Lift up thine voice like a trumpet.
Yeah, come on.
And show my people their transgression.
You gotta show them the transgression, show them what is wrong from what is right. Go ahead.
And the house of Jacob their sin.
And show them the sins.
I won't say there.
So what is sin?
This is Ezekiel.
Come again.
This is Ezekiel 22. Verse 1 and 2, it says, moreover the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Now thou, son of man, wilt thou judge? Wilt thou judge? Wilt thou judge the bloody city? Yea, thou shalt shew her all her abominations.
You gotta show them.
But that come like judging because if you're showing them the abomination.
You gotta show them what is wrong from right.
Right, so that is why
Let's take the system. Let's take the system. Showing you what is wrong from right. The same way as the bed ticket. You understand? Them telling you, where's the ticket? I say, where's the wrong or right thing?
But we just see the police on the cell phone without seat belt.
You're falling, we're falling. But when they see them, they're buckling up now.
No,
they're making stamp buckle up.
So them are talking about.
Yeah, but what I say, but when you see them still, you gotta buckle up. You have to buckle up. You're buckling up one time, you're pulling the seat belt because you're with us.
And if they see you doing the action now.
Yeah, we go share where's the law? What you saying I mean? Still a key.
Yeah, this is 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. So whosoever committed sin.
Whosoever committed sin, like commit that wrongful act. Go ahead.
The transgresseth also the law.
Transgress the what?
Also the law.
Yeah, because it have laws. It have 613 laws to govern here. We won't want to eat pork because pork is an unclean animal. The reason why the unclean animal, what's our pork?
Scavenger.
Is that what?
Scavenger.
Just like shrimp, it's put on the earth for a particular purpose.
A dog is a scavenger and we
Right.
just have it petting it in the yard.
Yeah, it's not a problem. You can raise a dog. You can raise a dog.
And he's supposed to be eating a
You
big
can
stick
raise a
around the
dog.
neighborhood.
You can
And
raise a dog.
We giving him chow
Alright,
and milk.
let me tell you something. If you have a big farm, right? And your animals, obviously, some of them might get sick, they might die, some of them might think. Where you feel is the best thing to have around to clean that?
Chicken.
A what?
A chicken.
A what? A pig.
And chicken. A chicken is a scavenger.
But what I say, your animals, like big animals, like a big horse, and a big goat and big pig, some of them might get sick. What is the best animal to have around to clean it?
A dustbin. Let's go back to pig.
Can.
Because I walk in dustbin.
A what?
I walk in dustbin.
Can.
A chicken too.
This
Because
is
a
Roman.
chicken
But a
will go
chicken
in
can
the
eat
same
a
thing
whole.
and eat the same
It can
thing.
eat a whole.
Eat all the worms.
But let me tell you something. It can eat a whole big a cow.
All of them doing the same work.
Chicken can eat bone.
Listen to me.
Chicken can eat bone.
Listen
This
to
is,
me. Eating the worms from the dead too.
This is Romans 7.
I like you know. You see semantics are good.
This is Romans 7:7. What shall we say then? Is the law sin?
Is the what? Is the what?
Is the law sin?
Is the law sin?
It says, God forbid, nay, I had not known sin but by the law.
But how?
But by the law.
By the law.
For I had not known lust except the law had said, thou shalt not covet.
Alright. One more word. We as men, young studs, right? Young studs, just so, young studs around. Why should we traveling when the day reach? How much time should the day with us have sex in our mind?
No, let me be real.
Be real.
Let me be real. Let me show you something real, right? Now the difference between looking and lusting, that is one. Looking and lusting, that is one. But because, as I said, we read before, sentence against an evil work but execute speedily. It fully setting them to do wickedness. Now a woman will wear leggings. Let me just explain to you now. Let me show you why. A woman will wear leggings and show she camel toe because she is man she was. Big man thing. Which the leggings what she wearing is a breach. She break her law there. But because she ain't getting penalty for that, they can wear whatever they feel like.
Brothers, we talking about our minds.
Let me tell you which woman likely to get raped. A woman that's fully covered, or a woman who have too many road,
the one who fully
outside.
The one who fully covered.
Right talking.
You back the front, mate. Hey.
So there's been more like to find out what underneath.
I'm not saying that. I talk. When you see
you done seen what
when you see a big back outside, you could never tell me when you see a big back outside, you don't want to. When you see a big back outside, you will sit down for a right.
We trying to say, you're supposed to watch the how you're getting
it has happened every
but
day.
how you're going to get a wife?
You have to lust too.
Now you go
Listen to me.
You go buy and look for a woman, right?
The great day when you do so and say I do, what does be on your mind before you say I do? How you go turn she, how you go flip she? And that thing real hot.
How you going to look for a woman? You see what you trying to do, right? You like semantics, but it's about balancing everything in the law. It's about balance. It says that the lust of the mind. It says the lust, but at the end of the day, answer that one.
You have to lust to sit.
You have to look at the woman.
Listen technically.
You must look at the woman. You must look at the
You're
woman.
looking. They were showing you we just have sex nearly
This
200
is
times a day.
Deuteronomy.
And we mind. Don't make it a problem.
Yeah, because Jade don't like that. They like that talk. You could never learn nothing by talking to. You have to listen to.
Asking questions I ain't learning.
You can ask your TV any question.
Yes, ask.
Yeah, yes, listen.
Sometimes you sit down, boy, what shit what you see going and do?
No, you don't ask questions, learning. Learning is come by listening. You never ask your radio or TV no question. You have to hear.
Shit. Wait to see.
Deuteronomy 14:26.
Answer that question.
It says, "Thou shalt."
How much wanted? And go accept it.
Let me show you something.
No, the brothers and them in fully.
So when you now explain to you what is lost, what you mean not lost, then you jump to this thing. You have to stick on one thing.
Talk about the language, so the game started to change again, right?
Yeah, let me go back to
so
what
we're going back on the left.
Because you didn't understand what you say here.
Deuteronomy 14:26. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusted after. Lusted means to desire. Go ahead. Right? After, for oxen, for what? For oxen. What you tell the ox? Stew ox.
Yeah,
go ahead. Or for sheep. Or for what? Or for sheep. You want to,
lamb.
Lamb. I'm feeling to eat a lamb today, but yeah, I desire to eat a lamb today. So when I say desire, it means what you lost. So go ahead. And for me and Kwam special, or for wine. Or for wine. So you lost it. But yeah, they are feeling to drink that wine. You know? Yeah. And lost in prison. Or for strong drink. Or for whatsoever thy soul desired.
So when you talking about that loss, you talking about that different loss here.
Entirely what you talking about. That loss after the flesh I'm talking about.
So how you would, like I was asking earlier, how you would get a woman? Would you desire a woman? Yeah.
Scripture giving you answer at the end.
Yeah.
Say whatever your soul
desire.
Lost for us.
Watch me. It comes like that's why I tell you, people go read that and they go read it. That's supposed to look and they go say
interpreted it to something else.
But it's contradicting itself. That's what they go say. But really and truly, if you go down into the world, it's twofold. You could lust for whatsoever you desire, because how are you going to get a woman? That's why I was asking, how are you going to get a woman? You must watch sheep. You must desire sheep.
It's a natural.
Goes back to the word lust.
It's a natural born instinct what we brothers born with.
Let me show you something.
So what's the point of what trying to make earlier?
In this truth, right?
What's the point of trying to make?
Certain things, right? What we just portray to others, right? It's that same thing. What we have in us is a natural born animal. Natural born animal. So we have desires, we have wants, we have do's, we have don'ts, right? That in our DNA.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that's big one, right? Nothing wrong with lusting.
No.
Right. But when you go to the law, it says, thou shalt not have good for thy neighbor's wife. That means to lust after what is the neighbor own. Right? Because you're lusting behind what? A man's wife. Right? Now, we ain't going to deny it, you know, because we what? We in this flesh. We in this flesh. Nobody here is perfect, right? But you have to strive to be perfect.
That's what you're supposed to do.
If the neighbor wife doing things to attract you away,
you're supposed to be you're supposed to fear God. You're supposed to fear God. God said fear Him. At the beginning of wisdom.
As far as I see, you husband is no lord over women.
No, because in this society, right? Check that. Right? They grow up to like, people like them treat them mother like mother. Now when you see boy channel more gravity to them mother,
yeah, that's that big Rasi cut out the Rasi.
Same neighbor have a daughter
Everybody watching your man. You're going to pop in that child.
As long as she not be chatting.
Yeah. Prevalent right now, mothers and the same interest now.
What's in that?
Revolutionize.
He said don't try to wake up. You can't try to wake up everybody. Some people gonna fight against you. They're that they live in this population. People comfortable living here. They think that
because you know, about 5 years ago, I guess up about 4 o'clock, and this scientist come and say, once we could crack the code, it's 01 in the matrix, right? Say right now we don't know if our existence is in the matrix. Crack the code.
This is Romans 11 and 7.
True knowledge, body go get. And it was the same thing. The same thing now. The same thing that the Messiah was
This is start at verse 9. He said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy.
Make the heart, make the mind.
Exodus 14, start at verse 45, and it came to pass when the 40 days were fulfilled, that the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written, publish openly, and that the worthy and unworthy may read it.
Right, so that the worthy and the unworthy should have many other people following after this book, but have their own doctrines and philosophy, their different beliefs.
Pentecostal?
All those Christian sects, right?
The most righteous?
Yes, all these people that scuff their nose up in the air as though they're better than everybody else. But guess what? They're still going in these temples made by man's hands. But the Most High said that he are the temple of the Most High. So that's why it's in works. Sorry, not in works, sorry. It's by spirit we are saved. He gave the election, the spirit. Have spirit. The spirit that within us is what makes us accept this doctrine. That the fact that our Lord and Savior is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Right, that he's a black man, that he's coming back with the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, that the so-called white man is going into bondage, right? That all these heathen are wrong among us, the East Indians, the Chinese, the Japanese, all these other races, they below us. They below us physically, they below us mentally, they below us spiritually, and we're going to be put back up on top, and we're going to be made kings and priests and judges and rulers over all these nations. Because we naturally are better than them. Scripture says that Israel is the salt of the earth.
So we feel is the melanin in his skin, what they're fighting against?
It's more than that, it's our spirit. It's our spirit. Because anything, it can't be broken. We have the spirit that the Most High gave us that special thing. What was that special thing? His law, statutes, and commandments. It have a part that we would go, and have a part where we will lock off. Because we once kept it. Because we are not new spirits. When a baby is born, is what? Spirits reincarnated. So we once served the Lord. So the laws is somewhat in us, as to say. But we still rebellious to it. 2/3 of the people fully rebellious to it.
So you ain't feel is the food.
Yeah, the food, all these
causing this rebelliousness.
All that is part of it. All that is part of the corruption. Because who the so-called white man alongside with the so-called Chinese man, they come up with different things. They do the science, DNA mixing, MSG, GMO, all these different things that cause what? Calcification on the pineal gland. Which the pineal gland is a spiritual center, right? So the Most High deals with your spiritual center, right? So what go on? When you eat this food, the scripture said we're gonna eat defiled bread in the land. All this commercialized KFC and all this shit. For example, we once went to Siparia to witness a pastor. He had a congregation, he had a church for how much years, right? And he came into the doctrine, the Spirit of the Lord started to open up his eyes, right? He started to tell people amongst his peers about this doctrine, the truth, the whole Bible. What he realized is the truth because he seen the things unfold and his eyes was being opened, right? He started to lose congregation and his peers said that he was a madman. When we went down there and we watched, the people down there, it had KFC, but like in a certain village far off. But the people there who's eating natural food, their body, the estate is a different estate. They're not obese, they're not greasy, they're not all these different things. They're not sick. You understand? He said they had two old ladies that was traveling like 12 miles to come to his church. They say, hey, we're not leaving here because we know what you're saying is true. You know? And we went down there was to help put more of the pieces of the puzzle together because he was getting it. The Most High was ministering to him. You understand? So yes, food is part of it. The air that we breathe, the water that we drink, all that shit is part of the corruption. Babylon, the word Babylon goes back to Babal, which means what? Confusion. So they confuse the gene. They confuse the water, they confuse the animals, they confuse the tree. We have things called what? Grafting. Grafting, they can have a orange, and all these kind of different corruption. You understand? All these things are unstable. Right. How the Most High created everything, how the Alahayim, which is the powers, when they created everything, they made everything in balance. So when you put it into your state, you are at ease.
Well fed.
When the food that we eat now causes disease, to be diseased means to what? Not at ease. Aches, pains, arthritis, all these different sickness, right?
And the way of your spirituality.
And your spirituality, because they have people who don't dream. Dreaming is something that vital, you know why?
Yes.
Because that's how the Most High speaks to you. He said what? He will give you dreams, he will give you visions and similitude. Anybody can remember, he can bring it out. You understand? That's all part of the doctrine. You understand? In the last days, he's going to increase our visions and our similitudes. Your women and your children, they will dream. Huh? Yeah, bring it. So it wouldn't be that I rambling. You understand? Let me prove all things.
This is Joel. Joel 2, verse 28. It says, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit.
He will pour out his spirit, right?
Upon all flesh.
This is the Most High will pour out his spirit upon all flesh. Go ahead.
And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions.
Right. So this is something that's supposed to be natural happening. Now it have people that are seeing it. It have people that had dreams and visions that be in the last days. Donald Trump going to be bringing in now World War III. You know, these different things. You had children saying that they went to, either my children, little white boys, they can go on YouTube and see. They dreamt that, hey, they went to heaven and the Savior and the Father were black men. The angels were about were black men. You know that was from the Lord because they really are black men and not little white faggots with and hearts and arrows and bows.
Trump and the black one.
Yeah. You understand? Not like the Mormons say that we curse, we black, because we cursed. We really curse because we made in the image and the likeness of our Lord and our Savior.
Hey,
and our Father, Lord and Savior.
Them curse because them don't have the melanin with the blasted skin.
Can't. Right, the melanin what? If we curse because of the blackness of our skin, our curses are blessing because why? The melanin gives us energy. Melanin,
the energy from
the sun.
Ultimate energy.
From the sun.
From
you understand?
The ultimate.
Right. Because when we eat, as a matter of fact, the whole purpose of us eating is to get that energy from the sun. Right? We're supposed to be eating what? Every green tree and every herb.
And I saw something last week.
It's a plant.
I saw something last week. Right late in the morning, about 3 o'clock. They say in certain parts of America, like down in the south, the Mexicans, they're running the blacks and they're employing the whites. The whites are abandoning the estate because
they can't work.
They cannot take.
Work. Because they can put that SPF shit on their skin all day long, they will still get burned, they will still get it. Why? Because what? Right now, part of the plagues and pestilence that are right in Deuteronomy 58, they're coming back. Drought. They have right now Jose on BBC.
Yeah, I was
right?
watching it too.
Yeah, where you see the drought, I think it was
and
Sudan.
The fires where they're burning down the place.
Right. That people, they have flour. They get wheat, right? But they ain't observe water in 3 years. So they have flour, they can't do nothing with the flour. You understand?
No water.
They have no water. You understand?
and them could go out and create weathers
Yeah,
in them areas.
Because they have the machine called the harp machine.
Yeah.
5 is 4. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us.
See everything scriptural?
Yeah.
You see everything scriptural? I don't even have to expound on that.
Scripture say, second is just, people will be made for our sakes.
Yeah.
That's so people were made for us. And why we are the Bible belongs to me. That's why we are the Bible own food.
Because
paying a high price for it.
Yeah, because we're looking for industrial progress, and that's the price we're paying for it.
And really and truly, it's a world within a world. That goes to show too that the scriptures, somebody has to teach you this thing, because as the brothers and they was bringing out here that the words have different meanings. I came in late, I hear you all talking about the word lust, right? But there's a word that you have to take in consideration, context.
Lust and desire.
Right, lust and desire. But you have to take in consideration context. Con meaning with and text.
How you use it.
Right? Because, for example, I think the word world have over 11 different meanings in the Bible. The word world, right? 3 of them oinkomenen.
Actually, it's 11 different words.
11 different words. So like, yeah. One is oinkomenen, one is cosmos, and one is eon.
Right? Ionios, Tabel, Caleb,
Autumn,
Iwalam, or in Yiddish, Olam. 11 different words, 11 different words, 11
meaning
different
one.
words.
No. The one English word. That's why the English language is a bastard language. It's not pure, right? You can't get the true essence of the word. Anybody can bring the prologue to the Wisdom of Solomon.
I would always like to use the word amateur. Somebody say he's an amateur.
No coming up.
Yeah, no coming up, right? That what I mean, right? No, that is not what it means. Even in the Oxford Dictionary, that is the third definition. Third or the fourth. The first 3 definitions mean a lover of something. Amir, which means to love. An amateur means a lover of something.
You remember the song Amore? It's the sky. Just fall into play. To prove everything. 1 Thessalonians 5:21.
Lack of pigmentation.
So that what Hitler wanted, right? The Aryan race, right? The blue-eye race.
That is actually a myth.
Yeah, that whole thing with Hitler was misinformation.
Yeah.
It was misinformation.
But they didn't say the kind of righteous man he was.
Everything was defaming. When they call him a Nazi, that was actually derogatory. That was actually, I think, German for peasant. By calling them Nazis, they never call themselves Nazis.
Alright. White then, trailer park trash.
Yeah.
Hey, you know it's supposed to read from 21.
Yeah, he could go right there. We can go.
Back from 21.
Go back.
Sure. The reason why.
There was fighting. Go ahead.
Genesis 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
They go astray as soon as they are born.
Speaking lies.
Right? They go astray how? Speaking lies. What we call this man? They said this is the devil. That's what we call him. That's what the sign saying. The so-called white man is the devil. The word devil means deceiver. Who tell you that you are a so-called Trinidadian? Or my brother in Barbados is a Barbadian, or my brother in Guyana is a Guyanese. That man, because he take all the Israelites off the west coast of Africa, right? Not all, but the majority of the west coast of Africa, and she shipped us and separated us across the world.
The cultures, interbreed. Mash up cultures and interbreed.
Now, when the scripture talk about a deceiver, it's talking about the devil, right? It's talking about somebody on a high scale, not somebody who want to tell a little lie.
Yeah.
It's talking about a man who tell lies from the womb.
Come.
From the time he come out of the womb, he telling lies. That's what he was made for.
You say we fight not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers, rulers in high places. So that's just the scriptures back up your words. You understand?
If I could say something, the brother now mentioned they took us off of the western coast of Africa. That don't mean the Israelites are Africans, eh?
No.
Just sojourn in Africa.
We went.
People feel the Israelites is Africans.
No, yeah, we went to the west coast of Africa, fleeing Roman persecution in 70 AD. Go ahead, Yeah, let's speak up a little bit, right? Because I don't see the mic sing.
You see the ones who call us Africans or Trinidadians, whatever the cases, right? the so-called white man.
Right.
It's Proverbs 28 verse 12. When righteous men do rejoice, there is great glory. But when the wicked rise, a man is hidden.
Can't.
You understand? And change up in like in, I think it's 1935. If I'm not mistaken, they changed the name from Persia to Iran.
Can't.
They change everything. They take away all the landmarks.
Deception.
Can't.
They basically
To the
throw
highest.
prophecy.
So like any other library in the Vatican? Yeah, to the bottom of the Vatican there's a library. That guarded with an army. The Vatican, remember the Vatican is a city state on itself. Right? They have their own laws. That supersedes what? The laws of America and the laws of Europe and the laws of everything else. They have their own laws. There's like a world on its own self. Right?
Like they show in the Twilight.
When you think about it, right? For you, he has to be the biggest deceiver upon the earth, because for you to steal the nation, birthright, and take their name, and he tell you.
You is nothing. You is a piece of shit. You is the lowest thing on the planet. You black. And it black.
One of the biggest deception on the earth.
Can't. The word black, that they subscribe to us and they subscribe white to them. Black means what? Void of light. But what? The Savior, he was described as being black. You understand?
And you know in Spanish.
And the Savior is the light of the world.
You know they describe black in Spanish, right? Negroid.
Negroid.
Yeah. In Spanish.
That's Spanish.
92.
Yeah. Negro. Also, in the scripture they have Niger.
It's Negro, no Blanco.
Blanco is white.
Yeah.
Can't.
Our next French word for black is Adam.
Adam. That's all. I want one before you say that point. One last scripture. Because you say get exchange from the womb. Bring yours there now.
Leviticus 33 verse 14. It says good is set against evil.
Good is set against evil. This is why they was in the womb. Go ahead. Life against death. Go ahead.
So is the godly against sinners.
So is the godly against the sinner. So what? The godly is who? Jacob. The sinner is who? Esau. Because from the beginning they were born with the spirit rebellious. Right? They were to the word of Yahweh, to the laws, to the commandments of Yahweh, but Shai. They were actually the reincarnated spirit, or Esau is the reincarnated spirit of who killed Payan, who killed his.
Get John 8:44.
Anybody? John 8:44.
John 8:44.
Chapter 8 and verse 44.
Ye are your father the devil.
This year, he was talking to the wicked
and the lust of your father ye will do. He was in from the beginning.
Who was the first murderer?
Cain murder him.
Verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father
First John
he will
chapter
do.
3.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
Talk about 19 or 20 and see what you say. So to talk about.
Because there is no truth in it.
Right, there's no truth in him.
So after you commit that trusted thief, right? You say you ran to the land of, and what if you made it on?
I think wanderer. I think it would mean wanderer. I'm not mistaken. That's wanderer.
Right, and he begot a wife, a children.
Remember? But that's something I said.
Look.
That was his sister.
Brothers or sisters of 500 years what take place. No, just we leaving this for next evening.
Next
you see that's about carry on tomorrow morning.
That's showing that it had more than
what,
people
right.
than Adam.
Brothers and sisters and cousins.
Yeah. People that teach that they don't know the scripture, they teach only Adam and Eve was on the earth.
Yes.
But it's had other people too.
Other existence.
Yeah, it's had
yes.
other
Yeah.
If you read the scriptures in a particular way, you would think Abraham was the only man.
So, alright, Christopher Columbus discovered Trinidad, but he was heading to El.
He never discovered nothing because he had people here.
Right? No, he was heading to El Dorado. Oh, you know where El Dorado is, right?
There's the Spanish city that.
Right, so he got fooled.
No, well,
El Dorado.
Here we're going. Even the name of Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah. Because I have a book. I don't have it. I think I might have it in my bag right now. No, I don't have it in my bag. Called the first in Trinidad. Tell you the first of everything that happened in Trinidad and Tobago. And it gives a description of what happened with Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus was shit. And he was facing a mutiny. Right? Because he was running out of rations. He was running out of everything on board. And he had sworn, right? He had sworn that next land he see, right? The Holy Trinity Church of Rome or Italy. He had sworn that, yeah, Spain, yeah, Slovakia, thanks, right? That he was going to name the next land he saw after the Trinity, after the church.
So he saw the three mountains first.
So that's where the myth come in now. He saw the three mountains, P-Trinity. But before that, here was called La Aire, land of the hummingbird. That's why when you watch a dollar bill, you see a hummingbird on it.
Right.
And on the one side is a hummingbird, the next side is a cockroach. That's the bird.
Arabs and the Arawaks
was here
thousands of
years before. And they were who? They were of the 10 tribes. Right? They were the other tribes come down. They were the natives. Guess what he had on that ship? You see that ship? One of these ships. No, besides the biochemical warfare. Here's what here we had. He had a Hebrew translator. That Hebrew translator was a right? That was another thing he had was he had a Bible with the Apocrypha. Because the prophecy there that we was going to be scattered, didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. And the 10 tribes had when so-called Christ walked the earth, and he was in Jerusalem, it was Judah, Benjamin, and Levi who were predominantly there. They had some of the other tribes, but predominantly Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. That's why it's that who was shipped, men, women, and children in the slave trade, right? Because they were the tribes that remained. The Hamites in West Africa, in South Africa, West Africa, West and South Africa. Coming on that whole coast. Yeah, coming on that whole coast. Guys, we went and hid among them because we were fleeing Roman persecution because they was killing us. The Hamites, because they are the same, but the lighter skin tribes, they had already. That's why I had Caribs and Arawaks here. They had Astayans. It had North American Indians, the Peruvians, all these other tribes. Guess what? All of them had the same thing. We spoke the same language. That's how Christopher Columbus knew that he was going to meet these people. They had records from when they sacked Jerusalem.
He had 2 translators.
Yeah, Salah. Say what?
2 Hebrew translators.
Right.
There were actually 2 Hebrew translators.
I say Hindu?
Oh. That's in history. But he actually had 2
Hebrew because he had a quote, and he had a Catholic apocryphal. Yeah, I said that.
Book of Ezra to be exact.
And
in 1492 drugs. In 1492.
You used the Bible to...
Yeah.
It was light. That was actually
the most I wanted them to find to do that wickedness, right? Oh gosh, why you keep on losing it? I'll keep on losing my train of thought, boy. The Selelmo's fire. He had the apocrypha. He had chance later.
I think he actually quoted, I believe it's Isaiah 14:22. When he said the earth, the circle of the earth. Yeah, he wrote that. That is why he knew the earth was wrong and not flat.
I think he also had records of Solomon. He had records of when they sacked Solomon temple because his navy with Haram. When they was going out and they was bringing the world, they talk about going to the land and it's not. They was calling it America not. Aratazar. Not was king. Sorry, Aratazar.
I can't remember the name of the king. No, the name They were the Kobe pass and papal bull, which is like a presidential, let's call it, like Obama is passing.
Executive order.
Executive order. Yeah, it's like the same as our executive.
Your body take sugar and turns it into fat, right? Where you get that sugar from? You get the sugar from plain sugar or from eating ground provision starch.
Excessive.
Yes, starch is sugar. Starch is sugar. It's stored in one way and it's converted back to the other thing. So you're gonna store it as fat and starch
and transform it into sugar.
Transform it into sugar. Right? They tell you that when, for energy take glucose, but you're actually making your body acidic. But if you actually make your body alkaline, you're gonna heal.
Lime.
Huh?
Lemons, limes.
Actually, let me get something better than that.
Orange.
Let me get something better than that. That come to that go back to the scripture, because lemon, lime, all these things have what citric acid. That's still acid, right? Fruit, you eat fructose. We buy grapes, we buy bananas. I think you get fructose from it. They'll give you sugar, which give you acid. But guess what? The scriptures talk about nitrate. Nitrate is what? Bicarbonate soda, right? So I mean, I shared with them brothers and them a video the other day where they were an experiment. Right, they put all the things that will cause your body, things that you eat, you pour it in water, Coca-Cola and things. When you feel sick, when you feel sick, the cures, the different pills you will take, right? And none of them converted the other acid alkaline chart. None of them converted the acid back to alkaline. Two things did. Mineral water, spring water, convert your body back into alkaline state, and bicarbonate soda. But if you take bicarbonate soda in too much of a portion at one dose,
like the powder you're talking about,
bicarbonate soda, baking soda. Baking soda. Yes. If you go in the grocery like down here, we have it in an orange box, not the Arm & Hammer. But the Arm & Hammer is a brand too, but that comes from America.
Yeah.
That most likely passed by the FDA, so it most likely have some poison in it.
Yeah.
Right? But there's an orange box that they sell it in, right? That bicarbonate soda, you take a teaspoon or quarter teaspoon of that in some water, and you alkalize your body. First thing in the morning, you squeeze a lemon in it, it's gonna fizz up, it'll create CO2. But you let that first thing, you drink it, you put your body in an alkaline state and you drink it throughout the day, but you can't go too rigorous with it because it will give you
acid reflux.
No, diarrhea. Actually, that will reverse acid reflux. It will reverse. So you see that stomach burn?
The colon.
The old people, let's tell you what, go buy Andrews and Enos.
This
is better than Andrews and Enos.
Yeah.
Because Andrews and Enos still have some of that preservatives to give the shelf life.
Is the lime and the baking soda put together, you get Andrews.
Andrews, right? So this is it, bicarbonate soda. It's actually cheap, $3, $6 for a big box, $3 for a small box, and they put yourself in that alkaline state and eat more greens, less meat.
Yeah.
2 ways, all right, 2 things to cause a